wanted to ask.
Shout out to Ted Clouds. My girl is in here, okay? Shout out to Tatiana, okay? She said, Reina Bella. How are you doing, girl? You guys, I'm exhausted. Shout out to the replay crew. I'm exhausted. I'll be here for I can commit to an hour. I cannot commit to anything longer than that. And that again, I live stream for 7.5 hours today. That's almost an actual full day of work with no lunch break. Um, but let's get into it. And this case is taking me down a rabbit hole because it has me researching. Oh, I was supposed to rename this title. Hold on. No, let's not hold on. Let me carry on with the video. Let me get the video started, and then I will I'll rename the video. All right, so let me share my screen. Hold on. Let me share my screen. Okay. Is this day one? That's what we're looking at. Day one. But I've been going down a rabbit hole with this shot spotter. Uh, what is this? A starter pistol theory. Oh, I actually came across a channel. Um, hopefully, did I take a screenshot? What's the guy's name? Did I take a screenshot? Nope, I just took screenshots of Donald Trump's executive orders. Like, I'm so tired. We're barely a week into this mess. But I suppose we have to live through it regardless. Yeah, I forgot to. There's a YouTuber. Let me see if I still have an open tab. Uh, is this him? Before I got on here, I was actually listening to Tasha K. Shout out to Tasha K. She's out there gossiping about people as usual. I don't know what happened. I had just come across a man that it's a YouTube channel. I guess it's the algorithm. Here we go. All right, let me find him. Um, well, now I have to open a new tab. I have too much going on. But this video was randomly recommended to me. I don't know if you guys are familiar with him. Maybe you are, maybe you're not. Is this the same channel? Yeah, I think this is the same channel. Hold on. So when you guys have time, you can look him up or don't. I watched about half the video. Watch about half the video because I'm tired. I'm beat. I watched his channel for a little bit as getting ready to come on here. And I actually did not see all these videos. In any event, he has an ASAP Rocky video. It was posted about 5 hours ago. I thought his views, oh, let's actually get in here. Please don't do
Listen,
anything to my channel. I'm not playing your video. I just want to go to your comments. So you guys know I live in the comments. I live in the comments. And there's somebody out here. Hold on. You guys have to see it. Ooh, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There's a comment in here. Okay, so somebody said, somebody said, I am sure some roots were dug up in Barbados to get off scotch free. That's something I'd not considered. But this individual here is of the opinion that, Rihanna and her folks and ASAP Rocky and I guess his father's folks, they're out there digging up roots, trying to make this thing go away and disappear. All right. That's what the individual is alleging. So I don't know. How do you guys feel about that? Kelly, when you watch this replay, I need to know. Are they digging up roots in Barbados or do our people not do that? What's going on? I actually had not considered that, but okay. Uh as far as spiritual things, I stay away from those things. I don't want to challenge it. If they say it exists, then it exists. I don't want to mess with any of that stuff. That brujeria, like, not messing with any of that stuff. All right, so let's see. We have my girl laughing here. So Laugh said, just came to give you my like, just got home from work. I love you so much, Asa. I love you too. How many hours do you work a day? Because this is, yeah, it's like 8:36. How many hours do you work a day? What's going on? And here's the thing about my girl Tati, my girl Laugh. She's always telling people to hit the like button, okay? She said hit that like button. What's up, Jason? Let's see. Let's see. All right, let's get in here. Let's get in here. One moment. Yeah, in any event, they're saying they're digging up some stuff. And I enjoyed his video, so I guess I can give him a like. I enjoyed his video again. I was only like 5 minutes in. A lot of what he was saying makes sense because people underestimate the power. People underestimate the power of an impartial jury. Uh, but people, the magazine, the magazine, the magazine, they basically reported because my algorithm is all the way off. But here's the headline. I was supposed to screenshot my phone. I didn't do it. I could try and pull it up here. I'm going to stop sharing. I'll stop sharing. Let me try and pull it up here. I just hope People Magazine. What's the title? Rihanna makes dramatic dramatic courthouse appearance. Let's see. Let me see if I can pull it up on my computer with no issues. And people are reporting on this. I think I should be able to share this without. I don't know what these people are advertising up here. What are these people advertising? Now I don't know how to close this stuff. Oh, why do they keep saying boyfriend? I thought, is it just me? I thought these people were married. Uh, I thought these people, I thought they got married in, a secret ceremony. I was under the impression that they're married. Anyway, so here's what People Magazine is reporting. They're saying that, baby girl Riri was out there supporting her man. She said her man, her man, her man. Uh, let's see. Where are the pictures? There were actual photographs. What's all this stuff? There were, oh, here, no. Okay, I must have read some other articles because I saw what appeared to be photographs from today, but I'm gonna get off here because again, I get wary about sharing my screen because some stuff might pop up. And if stuff pop out, then we might be out of the game. But let me read what they're saying though. Um, so basically, they're just saying that she showed up to support her partner, ASAP Rocky, amid his trial in Los Angeles. I was actually going to repeat what Tasha K was saying, but with Tasha, you never know. You never know if she's telling the truth or not. I love you, Tasha. I love you, Tasha, but we never know if you're telling the truth or not. And when people take you down, I don't have the type of money that you have, so I don't want people to take me down. What's up, Brooklyn? Do they say anything else? Oh, wait, what? I'm sorry, folks. I had to pause because my daughter came in here with a bunch of stories. She should have been asleep a long time ago. She showed up here asking for she showed up here asking for Q-tips. When that did not work, she's telling me that it's going to be a Luna New Year or something, or Luna Year or something along those lines. When that did not work, she started telling me about snakes and all types of things. Uh, I hear her. I think she's either getting the Nintendo or she's getting a tablet, which she's not supposed to do. But she was telling me all types of things. She was telling me all type of things. She needs to be in bed. Let's see. Brooklyn says they're saying that Rihanna and ASAP uh Rocky are married but not legally. What is it? I don't blame her. Now that I think about it, if I say billionaire with the letter B, I do not know that I don't know that I'd be getting married, even if that person has money of their own. At least not without a prenup. Not without a prenup. Tatiana, no way. Tatiana, no way. No way. There's no way. I mean, okay, so yeah, apparently people don't know Rihanna. I don't know much about her apart from the fact that she's from Barbados, and she was signed by Jay-Z, and she had not watched. What is the movie? There's a movie with. Now I'm going down a rabbit hole. We'll get into this later. There's a movie. No, the Wayans brothers have a really old movie, and there's a line. Hold on. Now I'm getting. No, let's not do that. Let's stick to the program because I have to go to bed on time. Let me share my screen. One moment. They have two children together, Brooklyn. Let me share my screen. There we go. Jason, other internet people, how do I change people that actually know how, StreamYard works? How do I change my settings to subscriber only mode? The reason I'm asking because there was a bad experience here. Some troll got in here and just, they were doing things they they were trolling. That's it. All right, let's get in here. I want to, oh shoot, I'm supposed to edit my title. I want to edit the title because I want to focus a lot more on this starter pistol. And in order to understand the starter pistol, what, did they not go back to court? In order to understand the starter pistol theory, we obviously need to.
At the end of this case.
No, I just need you guys to get to Takapina. We need to listen to Takapina's theory. All right. In the interim, I'm going to change my title.
All right, ready to go? Ready to go? All right, we're back on the record. All parties heard, the council are present. An unavoidable.
Go to sleep, Zeta.
For someone involved in the case, it was unexpected, it arise.
What did they say?
We will not be in session on Monday.
What? Which last Monday, never mind. Oh, this Monday.
All right, so not in session Monday. We'll be here on time.
Ooh.
All right, Mr. Zlomek is finished, and Mr. Takapina, the floor is yours.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, this case is about one man's jealousy, lies, and greed. And that man is not Rocky. That man is Terrell Afron, or you've heard the name Relly. He is the source of all the evidence in this case, all that the prosecution is going to rely on. He's the source of all the evidence. The two assaults you're going to hear about in this case were both committed by this Relly. Both. All the evidence comes through his mouth.
Okay, I updated my title. I just need to get back in here a little bit. Let's listen to Joe himself.
Mr. Zlomek is finished, and Mr. Takapina, the floor is yours.
I'm surprised he does not have his little Harvard, his Harvard bag on his back right now. I'm surprised that's not the case.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, this case is about one man's jealousy, lies, and greed. And that man is not Rocky. That man is Terrell Afron.
What's up, FFS? FFS is here. What's going on?
Or you've heard the name Relly.
Okay.
He is the source of all the evidence in this case, all that the prosecution is going to rely on. He's the source of all the evidence.
All right.
The two assaults you're going to hear about in this case were both committed by this Relly. Both.
Okay, so they're saying the two. Okay, I don't know. I guess I just need to let the man talk. Like, let the man talk, and you won't have so many questions. Okay.
All the evidence comes through his mouth.
All right.
every single piece of evidence for you to decide these charges comes through his mind. This case rises or falls on his credibility.
Wait, what?
This case rises or falls on his credibility.
Rises and falls on what?
This case rises or falls on his credibility.
For credibility.
The videos you saw without his testimony proves absolutely nothing. You need to believe his testimony and his version of events from the video for these charges to be proven.
That is not, I don't like that line. I don't like that. I'm still getting emails. Okay, as defense. Okay, I guess I have to read that in a moment. But here's what I don't like about this line because, okay, fair enough. Takapina is saying, listen, opening statement, not evidence. Okay, what you guys saw, that is not actual evidence. But he's saying, here's where he said, I don't like this language.
Nothing. You need,
Because if I was prosecution, I would actually use the I mean, it's still not evidence, and I mean, closing's not evidence, but I would actually use Takapina's own words in closing. And here's what he's saying.
to believe his testimony and his version of events from the video. So these charges to be proven.
So basically he's saying that if you believe what Relly's saying, then the charges are true. That is not a good line to have because the opposing side can use your words against you.
The last thing the district attorney said on his opening statement to you was, don't leave your common sense at the door or use your common sense, something like that. Please don't leave your common sense at the door. I implore you to use your common sense in this case.
All right.
Look, I will address the credibility of Relly in great detail later, what the evidence will show.
Okay.
But first, let me begin explaining the purpose of an opening statement, what we do here. Opening statements are really lawyers giving you a preview of how we believe the evidence is going to show you, come in.
Okay.
How it will unfold in this case, but it's more than that, actually. It's a promise to you. It's a promise from us to you. It's a promise that what we say is going to be proven is actually proven. And it's not like one of those politician promises. You know the politician promise.
Sir, just talk.
Right? If you vote for me, I'll lower taxes, I'll make it safe, unemployment will go down.
I don't like where this is going. I don't like where this is
Those
going.
great things that politicians promise, and then based on those promises, you vote. And then you hope they fulfill those promises.
And the only, I guess I am just jaded at this moment because we are a little over a week. A little over a week. It's like a week and 2 days or something along those lines. I'm pretty much jaded at this point. I don't want to, I mean, politics, you cannot escape, but I'm done.
Not here. Here, both sides make promises to you right now. You get to see if we fulfill those promises, and then you vote. That's the difference. Ladies and gentlemen, you represent the state of California, the people of the state of California. It's an awesome burden.
I don't like that
And there's
line.
no greater servant.
The reason I don't like the line where he's saying that the jury represents the state of California, because that's in essence what the prosecution is. So I don't like that line.
A citizen of this country can do than serve in the military or do what you're being asked to do right now. Stand in judgment of another person in a matter of such great importance. It's an incredible.
What's up, Jerome?
But that's why the 16 of you were chosen. There were 106 people here. You made the cut because you all, and even the alternates, assured us.
Even what, the old guys?
You made the cut because you all, and even the alternates, assured us.
You say the old guys? I'm pretty sure they don't appreciate being referred to as old.
that you could carry out that verdict fairly, impartially, without a bias, without a closed mind. Listen to the evidence carefully before rendering your decision, you promised. And to base your decision only on the evidence.
Okay.
Not some preconceived notion stemming from the nature of this case or what you may have read or heard.
This is entirely arguable.
The judge basically swatted him. He's like, don't. He's not gonna. Yeah.
Facts.
That's quick.
And to abide by the basic tenets of our Constitution, proof beyond a reasonable doubt and a presumption of innocence.
He's
And they're not
swatted
mere
him.
technicalities, instead they're the backbone of this country. A person is presumed innocent, the Judge Ray Colby,
Mhm.
and it means he is in fact innocent until and unless the prosecution proves otherwise beyond a reasonable doubt.
Right.
A reasonable doubt, the judge will give you the law labor at the end of the case, but it's doubt that cause you to hesitate in a matter of importance in your own life.
There we go. That's the line that I like. That easily, again, it might be a jurisdiction thing because when we watch the what is this? I'm going to say ASAP Rocky. What is that damn trial? I forgot the name of the trial. But when we watch that other trial, that whose name I don't remember, the caption I don't remember, I kept saying that as far as the standard for reasonable doubt, it's really whether the evidence causes you to hesitate. So if you're hesitating, the prosecution has not proved its case beyond a reasonable doubt.
Submit you the decision you make in this case at the end
Okay.
will be the most important decision in the life of elected mayors. And I'm confident that if you apply the standard and hold the prosecution to the burden of proving each and every element of both counts.
Okay, so Jason, thank you for this. I'm gonna have to okay, I'm gonna have to look at the actual control panel and figure that out because I don't want that person. I mean, I blocked them, but I don't want a repeat of that.
Beyond that doubt, the reasonable doubt, this will work out. And that's why the 16 English one jurors. Look, this is serious business. One last thing before we dive in.
Tatiana's so funny. She's saying the folks in the bushes come out and hit the like button. Okay, hit the like button.
I just think some jurors, some people, when they become jurors, forget. No one here is going to both sides. I'm not going to ask you to do anything.
I don't know. I've a little issue with him saying that some people that want to become jurors forget. You don't want to attack these people. You already called them old. You do not want to attack these folks.
No one here is both sides. I'm not going to ask you to do anything you don't do in your everyday life. No one's going to ask you to do anything when you're assessing credibility, when you make determinations of credibility. Nothing you don't do in your everyday life. Whether someone's telling the truth, whether they're lying, whether they're mistaken.
Okay.
Just from your everyday life experiences, you'll be the best jurors possible.
All right.
There's no magic formula, there's no elixir, and as you now know, there's no jury school. Use your God-given common sense in looking at this evidence. I know that will package you this case. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, my name is Joe Decapine. I, along with Sarah Kaplan and Chad Siegel, have the absolute honor and privilege to represent Joaquin Mayor's case, known globally as ASAP Rocky.
Okay.
The evidence will show you that Rocky was
Jerome says he loves it when we're all together.
Risen from the most humble beginnings to extraordinary successes through work, dedication, and artistic brilliance.
This is argument is also irrelevant.
He swatted that man. He said, I don't care. He can say whatever it is that he. I don't know. Have I heard an opening statement from defense like this? Probably not. That's something you'd say at sentencing. But every day, I definitely know that I'm not biting Takapina style. No one bit.
What is said in opening statement is not evidence. What is evidence is what can be proven.
Sorry.
Sometimes things are said in opening statement that cannot be proven, that are not proven. Sometimes they are. That's what this case will be about.
Yeah.
Remember my promises, I'll remember theirs. When we talk in a few weeks on closing statements. I remember the DA put up.
There we go. Thanks, Tatiana.
Harlem, a picture of him and Rihanna. Talked about when he was a teenager. I want to do the same thing. You'll hear he was born in Harlem, like they said. He was raised in poverty.
What's up, Flash of the Gods? Yeah, I'm beat though. You might have to take over, Flash. You might have to take over. I'm not used to the marathons and things that you guys put on here. So salute to everybody that has a live over 2.5 hours. So far, I did 7.5, and I'm beat. I'm beat. I guess it's kind of 8 hours now, but I'm tired.
You'll hear that
Same, Your Honor, the same objection.
Yeah, I did not like, because I watched a part of this opening in real time. I don't like Takapina's demeanor in front of the jury. I mean, if you want to go batshit crazy when it's just the judge, I don't like it, but do you? I do not like an attorney that is not composed.
poverty.
Your Honor,
You'll hear that
same, Your Honor, the same objection.
And this old man, Brooklyn, remind me of the older ADA's name again. These two individuals actually are insufferable. These two. For this guy, he's okay by me.
You'll hear about his upbringing, his mother and his siblings.
No, don't drag him. Don't drag him into your mess. Fight that battle alone.
How he overcame.
Yeah, so definitely under training, but
Overcame with hard work.
yeah, this is an unusual opening though. Again, opening is supposed to be a roadmap for what the evidence is likely to show, what they expect the evidence to show. Over here, Takapina definitely not playing fair. He's pretty much trying to make his client likable. But here's the thing. If the folks on this jury don't know anything about growing up in poverty, this does not mean anything to them.
Rocky is not only
I do want you to stick to what you.
Exactly. Like, what kind of opening is this?
yeah,
Again, but this man represents superstars. So this might be typically his what is this? His ammunition in order to try and get his clients to be liked. I would like to believe, and I hope that he did this actually during voir dire, not that it really matters. This is not opening.
yes, I do believe the evidence will show that, but I'm going to get deeper into
The evidence will show. Okay.
facts. But what the evidence will also show is he's not only a celebrated artist and a fashion icon, he's a man who raised a beautiful family.
Okay, he's a man, not a woman. Got it.
That's the district attorney put the picture of his significant other.
Your Honor,
You got to get to the facts.
Yeah. Okay, so he's, I guess he's turning around to say, I got one. This opening, I don't know. Again, I've not been impressed by any attorney that Donald Trump has introduced us to. I'm not impressed by this guy. Sure, he may have that Harvard, degree. Not impressed.
You're going to hear the stark contrast in two individuals.
Here's what I need. Takapina needs to sit down and bring that other guy that's next to him. Let him lead the way.
You're going to hear the stark contrast in two individuals.
Between who?
Rocky on one side, Burrell Efron on the other side.
All right.
He represents a very different narrative. The evidence will show you that this Relly presents himself to the world as a wealthy, successful man. Source lighted, he's a recording artist.
Okay.
He wants a very lavish lifestyle on social media.
Okay.
He poses with luxury goods.
Your Honor, the same objection. None of this is evidence.
The evidence will show you this. None of this is evidence yet. There's no evidence on both sides.
There's no evidence on both sides.
Posting pictures of himself.
Here.
Evidence will show you this. None of this is evidence yet. There's no evidence on both sides.
Oh no, he said something.
Posting pictures of himself with large sums of cash and whatnot. It's fraud. He is all about a money grab. The truth is far different. And you're going to see this extravagant lifestyle that Israeli flaunts. There's nothing more than a
I
fraud.
cannot wait for the defense. I cannot wait for them to put on a defense. I'd absolutely. I'm excited. I was excited to hear from Raleigh, but I really want to hear from Ills. That's who I'd like to hear from.
Built on not on success and hard work, but upon criminal activity.
What the hell?
Ladies and gentlemen, this case is all about money. I've said
Okay.
it once, twice, I'll say it a few more times.
Okay.
The evidence will show you it's nothing more than a money grab. Nothing more.
Again, I'm not. I don't see a real. Again, cross examination. That's when we can tell if an attorney actually knows what they're doing or not, because cross examination is tricky. It's difficult. Not a lot of folks know how to do it right. As far as this opening, I'm just not sold. He did not. Takapina did not draw me in. Sure, I get it. The case is a money grab, and that's what I'm getting from his. I guess it's a theory.
Clear attempt at extortion by Relly, so he could keep funding this extravagant lifestyle that
Okay.
he presents to the world. You're going to see the only reason we're in this courtroom is because
Okay. So now I'm also understanding the prosecutor asking Raleigh about whether he took a commercial flight. Because if you're flaunting, you're probably, I know it's kind of like Bow Wow though, where you're taking pictures at some private jet, and then actually, later on it turns out that you are on a commercial flight. It can be one of those things. But I understand why the prosecutor asked Raleigh about whether he flew to California on commercial or if it was private. And I don't know, the W is a bum ass hotel. That's part of what I remember too.
Rocky would not agree to be a victim of another one of his crimes. That's why we're here. Rocky said, here's some money. We're not here. He doesn't go to the police. And even after he went to the police, if Rocky gave him money, we're not here.
Okay.
It's not about justice, it's about money for him. Period, end of story. And I will show you that.
Okay.
The evidence will make clear that Relly is trying to leverage a fabricated story to extract money from Rocky.
Okay.
Using lies.
Now I am intrigued. I want to actually take a look at the civil complaint that what's his name again? Raleigh filed against Takapina. I want to know what Takapina said. I want to know what Takapina said. Why is he being sued?
The evidence will show you that Relly is a blatant perjurer, someone who makes an oath, despite that oath lies. The evidence will show you, and you will see him commit perjury right before you in this court. And you'll see how important that is.
Thanks, Flash.
Because the evidence will show that despite all the evidence they claim to have, all of it.
Then what do you mean? Who's John Lewis?
And I mean all of it.
I mean, I know the icon John Lewis, but what does John Lewis have to do with this trial?
Will rise and fall on the word of Relly and his credibility.
Okay.
Period. End of story.
Yeah, I don't know. Not a very good writer. I don't know if he wrote his own opening, if somebody else wrote the opening for him. I don't know. I just I expected a little bit. That's what happens when you have expectations of people you don't know. But I expected more. I expected, again, this man is a bit older. He's what, 68, 69, 58, 60. I don't know. I just expected more. And the reason why I expected more is because these are considered to be, hotshot attorneys. Okay, these are not regular attorneys, and um, when I come across an attorney of this caliber, I kind of expect to be blown away. I'm expecting a blowout, kind of like a Max Shard. Okay, I want this person to get up here, and when they talk, I mean, Max Shard, he's pretty much a regular attorney because he, shout out to all public defenders, he represents ordinary people. But these folks, you know, they rub shoulders with celebrities. They don't necessarily represent everyday folks, blue collar workers, I don't know, secretaries, paralegals, or the like. So I just have high expectations. I want to see Harvard at work. I'm not seeing Harvard, not seeing Harvard just yet.
You will see if you can't believe him, the prosecution's case fails.
Prostitution?
You will see
What?
if you can't believe him, the prosecution's case fails.
Oh,
Now
prostitution.
let's walk you through the events leading to the incident of November 6th, 2021, which is that part of this case. But to do that, we have to start a few years back.
Okay.
From Relly's own testimony, that was the catalyst for this incident. His resentment, from his own testimony, his resentment was the catalyst for this incident. And
It's
his
not
animosity
specified
toward
yet,
Ryan.
but okay.
The evidence will show you
Jerome said flash a G.
that Relly met Rocky when he was in high school in Harlem. They were both part of that creative and artistic.
Okay, so Flash is saying his name is the attorney's name, Takapina. No, I think it's Takapina. Takapina. Takapina? Takapina? Or is it Takapina? Something. It's something. It's Taka, something, and Pina. That's all I know. That's all I know.
Honorable
Takapina
ASAP, which now you know
is Italian, if I'm not mistaken.
means holy strive and prosper.
Wait, what?
ASAP, which now you know means holy strive and prosper.
Okay.
Over the years, Rocky achieved more and more success in the entertainment industry at first. He did maintain a friendship with Disraeli, unfortunate for him.
That is crazy. He said it's unfortunate. These people should not have maintained. And Wheezy NE or Nay says that maybe ASAP was on drugs. I don't know. The surveillance footage, to me, I said that earlier, that appears to be drug activity. I don't know. Appears to be drug activity.
Relly through professional collaboration. But that wasn't enough for Relly, clearly. You'll see the kind of person Relly is in this court. You're going to see it. He was jealous and angry.
Okay.
And as Rocky rejected some of the projects he presented him.
So cross-examination. It will be very stupid of anybody that cross-examines him to say, were you jealous of Rocky? Because the answer is going to be no. unless you have clear examples of instances when he may have, by he I mean Relly, unless they have clear instances of, things that could be interpreted as Relly being jealous of Rocky, he's pretty much not going to go anywhere with that line of questioning.
Resentment grew deeper and darker. So embittered by the success achieved by Rocky, someone he once considered peer, Relly embarked on a dangerous course of action.
Okay.
And in November 2021,
he's nodding. He's like, that's a dangerous man.
Relly's resentment towards him reached the fever pitch.
Okay.
After tragedy had struck another member of this ASAP group, an individual named ASAP Josh had untimely death and passed away. Evidence will show you that Rocky stepped up, spoke to the parents and the mom. ASAP Josh and offered to cover the cost for the funeral, bring the body back to New York and pay for the funeral.
You cannot say back to New York. They're not in New York.
But Relly, still blinded by resentment, believed otherwise. He thought for some reason Rocky didn't agree to pay, or had agreed to pay, but they didn't actually pay. And he was furious.
Okay.
He went as far as to threaten physical violence against him because he thought he didn't pay for the funeral or for the expense of flying the body back. He was wrong.
It's going to be if the defense, which they obviously will have to exploit that, they don't have a choice. So if they ask about physical violence between, or at least that was initiated by Raleigh, who's this? Prosecution can what is this? Redirect with instances where Iraqi may have been the aggressor.
Because he did pay. But he went as far as to threaten physical violence. And you're going to see that for yourself.
Okay.
On October 16th, a few weeks before this incident, that you'll hear about, Relly told his friend that Rocky was a piece of shit and declared, I'm going to beat this nigga up.
All right.
Now, it's funny. They showed you a lot of text messages. I didn't see that one. Did not see
Why
that.
would they put it in there? Why?
That's the catalyst. That's weeks before this incident.
Okay.
When he came in hot on November 6, 2021, on our
Right.
round. And if you fast forward only a few weeks on November 6, 2021, you'll see that. You see that Relly sought to turn those threatening words into dangerous actions.
Okay.
And he did.
How?
The evidence will show you that on November 6, 2021, Rocky was scheduled to attend a music festival. They put it up there.
And they're supposed to be attending a music festival, and they're out here fighting.
With two other members of the ASAP crew, Elijah Ulanga and Janelle Phillips, you now know them as ASAP Ills and ASAP 12.
12 who?
So in order to address Relly's resentment, because he was really mad, and have him accompany Ills and 12 to the festival, Rocky reached out to him
Okay.
multiple times. As a matter of fact, I think you saw a text from one of Relly's friends to Relly saying, hey, I think he wants you, Rocky wants you to perform at Complex Con. So Rocky was trying to get him to come. It was sort of a celebration of the ASAP crew. So Rocky, yes, he was urgently messaging him.
Okay.
Because they were late for this Complex Con. You're going to hear that from multiple witnesses. He was making them late for the show, so there were multiple messages for both 12.
Wait, so is Takapina saying that? Oh no, now it's not making sense. All right, go on.
And Rocky, where are you? However, you're going to learn that although
That in light of the testimony, that's why we really need Ills to come up here. In light of the testimony, if Rocky is in fact texting Raleigh because they are running late, is that why he grabbed him by the collar? That doesn't make sense.
Relly, because Rocky had reached out to Relly to make plans to meet at his hotel.
Okay.
And you're going to learn, however, that Relly said he was staying at the Lowe's Hotel, who was in fact staying at the Lowe's Hotel, lied to Rocky and said he was staying at the W Hotel. Why? Because he wanted Rocky to think he was staying at a nicer place, according to him.
Let's look up the Lowe's, because we looked up the W. I'm looking up the Lowe's, looking up the Lowe's in the meantime. Does anybody remember why he told, during direct, it came out, not the judge, the prosecutor had asked Raleigh about, I know it had something to do with the hotel. The bum-ass hotel.
Which is consistent with his pattern.
I think he said that they were
but also
something.
consistent with his pattern of lying. You'll see Relly committed perjury about that exact reason.
Okay.
And despite Rocky's best intentions, the evidence will show you that Relly was angry when he agreed to meet Rocky that day. And that anger came to a head when he encountered Rocky on the street, outside of a parking lot, on Argyle Avenue, leading to a brief altercation that took place.
Yeah, and this is what's puzzling about this whole defense. the lawyer is basically putting the client on the scene. I don't like that. I know that there's a way around it. But I don't like attorneys putting their clients on the scene.
On the street, which you saw a clip of, a very short clip of. You'll learn that Relly claims Rocky instigated. I mean, Relly, by the way, is twice the size of him. But we'll get to that.
What is it?
Relly claims that Rocky instigated the altercation, but the evidence will show you it was Relly who was the one looking for a fight.
I don't know. To me, that initial video of the parking garage is very clear. Okay. To me, in that video, Rocky very clearly is the instigator. I have not kept up with this. Brooklyn says Takapina was never. I'm gonna look it up. So why does he have that little Harvard, the drawstring bag that he had on his seat? The whole thing. I know. Takapina. I don't know. Let me look it up.
You'll hear about Relly's day.
Who?
The hours before meeting Rocky. You'll see what happened that day.
What's his name again? Joe Takapina. Oh, it's actually. I kept saying Takapina, but it's actually taco, like an actual taco. It's Taco Pina. I kept saying Takapina. Let's see. Education, early life education. He's from Brooklyn, New York. Blah blah. Flatbush. Okay. Where did he attend? So why? I wanted to say it's weird, but I guess stores do sell. Maybe as kids in Harvard. I don't know.
Relly's claim that Rocky pressed the gun through his stomach.
Hold on. Wait. What?
Hold on. You'll see what happened.
Man, speak in the mic and speak up. Like you have a lot. Maybe he has too much bass in his voice. That might be. That might be it. But I'm interested.
Independent Rocky.
Okay.
You'll hear Relly's claim that Rocky pressed the gun through his stomach, to his chest.
We did not hear that.
And his head. But the evidence, the independent evidence, the stuff that you don't need Relly's word for, we'll show you otherwise.
Okay.
Fortunately, the video evidence from the parking garage captured the incident.
Okay.
And that is a lot.
It's really unfortunate for your client. I know you're saying fortunately, that is unfortunate for your client.
Like to go this good story about that.
I need to stop talking so much.
And that is like to go this good story about that.
Ill brothers, what?
The video will also show you the real aggressor was here. It shows you that Relly approached Rocky and reached out first. It was Relly who made the first physical contact. You can see in a second.
He said, yeah.
DA said that Rocky was the aggressor. There's a video.
Oh, no. In that video, to me, Rocky was the aggressor.
It also shows that what followed was a very quick scuffle.
Okay.
You saw it. With Relly making physical contact and pulling Rocky towards him. Not Rocky pushing Relly, who outweighs him by almost 100 pounds. Not Rocky pushing Relly, but Relly pulling Rocky. The DA said in his opening, he said that Rocky was pushing Relly. You know who else said Relly was pulling Rocky? Relly said that. Relly in a statement. And when he watched the video, said, yes, I was pulling Rocky this way. So that's not a good narrative.
Somebody said he looks mad. Are they? I guess they're referring to. I don't know. He doesn't look. Okay. And then Kuda Clapper is going with Brooklyn's favorite attorney. Okay. They're saying that Alex Piro would have been a better option. Takapina, I don't know. I just don't think. I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed. I mean, the good thing is that the defendant does not actually have to do anything. It's the prosecution. But so far, not impressed.
So they just changed that. But Relly has made statements about this incident. And they're stuck with those. It shows the incident was over in a matter of seconds, this videotape. And despite Relly's exaggerated claims that there was no evidence that a gun was pressed against his stomach, direct at his chest, or pointed at his head. There's none. This didn't happen. Instead, the evidence shows that Relly, again, physically much larger than Rocky, was the antagonizer here.
Okay.
Now, all that being said, I do need to pause here for a second. I need to pause here for a second.
I want to hear from this defense attorney, and probably even the younger attorney over here.
And address the very thing that serves as the basis.
Oh, that's what they should have done. For cross, again, this guy wants to be heard. It's his name on the door, so probably he's going to do the cross-examination. For strategy, they should have gone with the younger attorney, female attorney, to question, to cross-examine, what's his name again? Raleigh. And I have, again, antics, but that's what I would have done in this situation.
For Relly's fabricated story. The video that you saw, the first video, shows Rocky holding an object.
Okay, I don't know. Let me leave this comment
What
alone.
appears to be a gun.
Okay.
And Relly seized on that and manufactured his extortion claim. And we'll get to the extortion in a bit. And remember, this is a promise from medieval. We'll see extortion.
That's interesting. Okay. I was gonna say something, but I'm gonna let it go.
And if I'm not good on my promise, you'll hold it against me. I want you to.
I don't know, sir. If they hold it against you, they're holding it against your client.
The evidence will make clear.
Okay, and then Smith out here says, let the woman talk rather than him. For Cross, if they are strategic, they're going to have this young lady out here talk to Raleigh. And the reason for that is because if she does not appear to be a threat, he is not going to be defensive, and they can get him to agree with whatever it is that they need him to agree with. Okay, that's cross-examination. Because if they send this bulldog out there and he's shot off, then we're not getting anywhere on cross.
That the object.
And by not getting anywhere, I mean Raleigh will not testify favorably to the defense, which is what they need.
Alleged was a firearm is absolutely nothing more than a prop gun.
Okay. This is such a weird defense. Out of all the elements, I need to get back to that statute. Out of all the elements they could have attacked, that's the one they went with. I think it was California. What's the code? Hold on, I'll look for it on the side.
The DA ended his opening statement saying 12B will tell you that.
Oh, so it's 12V. Because I kept going with D or E. So it's 12V as in Victor.
That's why I made that rocket tell you that. Not just 12B. Multiple witnesses will tell you that. Not just 12B.
Okay, you're making promises now. On the following day, the day after this, the Tuesday or whatever, you told the judge that you only have 2 witnesses, maybe 3, if Rocky decides to testify, which he should not.
Witnesses will tell you that was a prop gun.
I don't know. These comments are really out of pocket.
You'll learn that was a prop gun, also called a starter gun, a blank gun, but it's a type of fake gun. It's used in pop movies and music videos. It's also used to scare off attackers by looking and sounding like a real gun.
Attackers, okay.
Without actually firing a live round.
So what
the
is the
evidence will
fire?
show you that Rocky, obviously, I think you all know by now, is a high-profile person in public
High
spotlight.
profile. He needs everybody to know. My client is high profile. This is no blue collar individual, okay?
And he was a party. The evidence will show, in fact, that he was the victim of prior violence, which caused him to have to carry this. Victim of home invasions, victim of a stalker.
I don't know. Takapina. I would not Again, no celebrity is gonna hire my black ass. Okay, not I do public defender. That's what I do. Okay, but I do not like this opening. Is a little problematic. It's problematic. I don't know. I understand what he's trying to do. He's trying to paint his client as a victim. Uh, but if I don't know. Again, the jurors they'll stick. It's my hope that they stick to the actual law and the jury instructions. But why I find this problematic is because one can easily take a leap that if an individual is under attack and they are prone to um, being attacked by they're high profile. Again, it's a high profile individual that has been subjected to home invasions and the like. They're probably going to get a real gun. So I just I don't like this.
Victim of home invasions, victim of
Cost him to carry. I have real problems. I have real problems. You have to specify. Are you saying that he goes around carrying a prop gun as opposed to a real gun? Because you're just saying that. Again, this is not evidence, but I don't know. I'm questioning this opening. It's a little problematic.
a stalker at that time, in November of 2021, victim of a slashing on his face, which he still carries with him today. It's
Your Honor,
well,
there
he's
is,
stalker.
Yeah, I'm definitely with. I'm objecting here.
Your Honor, there's been no.
He said overruled. Smack, smack, smack. All right, Takapina, you have the floor. Go on.
Rocky was advised by security to carry a prop gun to scare off potential attackers. Right, and by the way, folks, listen to this one. Rocky was licensed to possess firearms and licensed to carry firearms in November of 2021. He was licensed.
Okay, so if that's the case, I don't know too many contradictory things because if ASAP Rocky is the defense should have written this down on I don't know a billboard and figure out what they want to bring in and what they want to leave out. And again, fair enough. Opening is not actual. It's not evidence. Okay, but he's making Takapina is introducing. It's not real evidence, but he's I guess sowing seeds that in a way they're contradictory, but they don't make his client look good. As a defense attorney, you want your client to look good at all times. If this man, what is the relevance of saying that your client is licensed to carry and it's okay for him to carry a firearm if what he has is a prop? What is the relevance of that? Uh, it, it's I don't know. It's a little shaky here. It's a little shaky, and I had concerns about the defense's approach before, but now getting back to this opening and actually listening to the opening from the very beginning when I'm not distracted, I'm even more concerned. What is the purpose of saying that he was licensed to carry? Because your argument, or at least what your theory of the case is that your man was not in possession of a firearm. What is the relevance of saying that he's licensed to carry?
By the state of California, he could have legally had his own firearm.
He could have legally had his own firearm. I don't know. Takapina, if you have a script and you're going off script right now, you should have stuck to the script because
He didn't want to carry a real gun, though. Despite his ability to do so legally, he didn't want to carry a real gun. For fear that he would either injure someone or himself.
That's problematic, okay? Because in order to actually believe that, again, ASAP Rocky does not, he's a criminal defendant in this case. So he enjoys the privilege against self-incrimination. But in order for the jury to actually believe that he did not want to carry a real gun, that's information that would have to come through his mouth. That's something he'd have to testify to. So I'm not liking this. I'm not liking this opening. And again, you guys know that I want my defense attorneys to, I want them to protect the client. I don't think that Takapina is doing that here. He's not doing it with the opening statement.
Again, I want to repeat that. He didn't hide a gun, carrying a legal gun.
All right, thanks, Brooklyn. John Lewin. That's that's the district ADA, assistant district attorney's name.
He was licensed to carry a gun in this state.
Yeah. Vital said the attorney needs a perk.
So you're going to learn that in July 2021, a few months before the incident rally, Rocky was in a music video with
And then other folks are saying my next door neighbor can defend me better than this. Another person is embarrassed. The opening, I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed by this opening. Sure enough, he's considered a top shot lawyer by billboards, and it's one of those things. I guess you represent one famous individual and you get recommended by other individuals. I'm not impressed by this guy, not one bit.
Rihanna. That had Hopkins in it.
What?
He was in a music video with Rihanna.
He has to bring up Rihanna. They all have to bring up Rihanna. They want everybody to forget about they want everybody to forget about what the case is really about. All right. Okay.
The evidence will show you that Rocky took one of them, which he carried as a security measure, as he was advised to do.
Yeah, I don't know. Again, he's saying, so when did the music video occur? Again, this is not relevant information. It's not relevant. It's not relevant as far as the case is concerned. But I personally I have questions.
To scare off potential attackers.
Because when did I don't know. I think he said July. So prior to this, he did not see the need to have a starter pistol. Or he first had to wait to be in a music video before he had access to a starter pistol. I don't know.
And that's
Here's the thing. Takapina has an easy job. I hate to say this, but criminal defense is actually much easier than being a prosecutor. He has an easy job. He doesn't have to do much. I mean, he's doing a terrible job, but he doesn't have to do much.
Exactly what he tried to do with Raleigh on November 6, 2021.
Yes, a lot of folks. I am glad I put this chat on. People are not agreeing with this attorney. This opening statement, it's not as bad as Amber Heard's attorney. I keep forgetting her name because I really need to create that scale of, I need to create that scale. I probably need to have like a little grid or something where I measure these people according to trial skills. He's not as bad as that lady over there, but I don't know. I wonder how much he gets paid. Public defender absolutely could do a better job than this.
Unfortunately, you hear that Relly was not to be deterred, not scared, because Relly knew that gun wasn't real.
Okay.
There will be evidence to that effect.
Okay, so apparently there will be evidence to that effect. And you said these folks need to hold you to your promises. All right.
And all of Rocky's friends knew that Rocky carried a prop gun to safety. All of them.
Okay. Okay, so that's kind of contradictory because he said all of his friends knew. Relly testified and he said he's not known this man to carry any type of firearms because he, he has security. Again, it's the word all. The word all, that's what's problematic here.
In fact, the evidence will show you this.
Yeah, I don't know. That's very silly. The notion that he's carrying a prop gun from Rihanna's music video, like what? Who makes this stuff up? Vital says Chat GPT could have, made a better defense than this guy. I don't know who wrote this stuff down. Definitely, I'm not impressed. I am not. I'm not impressed.
That Relly not only told Rocky as much, but he actually called Rocky's bluff and said, shoot me.
Okay.
Knowing
So, again, here's my problem. This attorney is corroborating Relly, and that's not good. That is not. Oh my goodness, that is not good.
that he couldn't. With all this laid out, I do want to show you the video and walk you through it with
Okay.
respect to the first encounter.
Let me first see what you guys are saying before we get in here. Jerome's loving the chat. Okay, and Jerome says this is hilarious. Reminds me of my cousin Vinny. Those are the vibes he's kind of giving. Okay, they said the name. Okay, so the second DA, I'm gonna have to take a picture of this, Brooklyn. Brooklyn is hard at work, baby. Brooklyn is hard at work. Let me take a screenshot. Oh, I'm dropping stuff. Let me take a screenshot of the. Okay, there we go. The second DA, I guess I'm gonna look him up so I know who's the younger DA and who's the older. Brooklyn says W Hotel is high-end brand hotel owned by okay. I looked it up. We think it's high-end because it's 4-star, okay? But Rocky said that's a bum-ass hotel. FFS says FFS says he's been a professor at Harvard. What is he teaching them, folks? But again, one of my professors, actually a few of them were not just Harvard, but Ivy League graduates. And based on what they said, apparently Harvard does not necessarily train individuals to, become brilliant attorneys. What they do out there, they train folks for the Supreme Court. And I guess that's, not even going to talk about that, man. I'm not going to talk about Clarence or any of the other folks out there. I mean, big shout out to Ketanji Brown, though. Shout out to her. Okay, so the bag is taking a shot at them. He's going to school them. Maybe. I don't know. He's not. So far, I'm not impressed. I am not impressed. Okay, so Brooklyn says that Alex has taken too many. He has too many cases going on. Big shout out to Diggy. What? Somebody needs to come up here and tell me what this whole Class E thing is about. Because Jerome tried to talk about it, but I don't know, he did not really want to talk about it. And this is, because this stuff is from last week. From Friday when I got on Flesh's live, I think people were talking about it, but nobody's actually saying anything. Okay, I don't know, you guys are talking to each other. Let's go. Hold on. All right, let me just scroll down. All right, let me just get back to this.
I'm going to play it once, it's quick, and then I'll show you 2 snippets.
Okay.
Here's the first encounter. That's Charlie coming up.
What the hell? I mean, that's why they don't give me millions, okay? Because they know I won't be acting like this. They know I won't be acting like this. The money gods know I will not be acting like this. They want me to act like this.
Okay. Now,
All right.
there's 2 things I want to play for you in there. The first thing is, the first person to raise a hand to anyone is Relly. You're gonna see when he comes up.
Raising a hand is
Initially, that's
different
him.
from being
You
grabbed.
all agree in those black pants coming up. First person in the video. You see he goes with his left hand. He raises his hand first. Play that one snippet, Eleanor, please.
Okay.
Boom. Do it again. Boom.
Somebody says, "Oh, I thought he was going to play a music video." I don't know. I don't know. Let me leave it alone. Let's see. This is hard to watch. Dude is a millionaire, and this is the best lawyer he could find. I personally do not know where he found Joe Tacopina. After Joe Tacopina represented Donald Trump, that should have been a wrap. Okay, that should have been a wrap. I don't know where he got this person. There are plenty of lawyers. So there are plenty of lawyers. Personally, again, I said that had I been Rocky, I don't want to be Rocky, but somebody in his position, I would have gone for a local attorney. I'd have gone for a local criminal defense attorney.
He comes up with that left hand before Rocky raises his right hand. And how do you know that? Play
Okay.
the next clip, please. He has his hand around Rocky's neck.
Let's
or
go
shoulder.
back.
So please. Or Rocky
hold on.
raises. Boom. He comes up with that left hand before Rocky. Boom. He comes up with that left hand before Rocky raises his right hand. And how do you know that? Play the next clip, please.
That's not the same motion.
He has his hand around Rocky's neck or shoulder.
Because that hand is much higher, whereas when he approaches, it appeared to be lower. So that's not, to me, it doesn't appear to be the same.
And Rocky's right hand then finally comes up. Boom.
You said boom.
This guy has his hands
Boom.
around Rocky's neck or shoulder.
Another individual said, "How's this clown a famous lawyer?" He is a media personality. Media personality.
Or Rocky's right hand comes up. Boom. And then you heard and you saw in the video, they going backwards.
What time is it?
Really?
All right.
Yeah,
What time?
see that from there. Said to the police, yeah, I pulled him back. I pulled him back. They told you, well, Rocky pushed him back. That's all it really said. Defies sort of the laws of physics.
Okay, are you making a point? Are you waiting for a reaction? What's going on?
I'm wasting by almost 100 pounds. Really pulled him back.
That is not, that's pulled forward. I don't know. That is pulled forward.
And by the way, all the gun pointing to the head, chest, pressed against the stomach would have had to have happened within seconds of that video with that kid Ills in between them.
Okay, so obviously we heard from the testimony today that the actual, what was that? I forgot.
Seconds. You saw none of that on the video.
That lawyer.
And the second encounter, after that brief altercation by the parking garage, Relly was angry and out of control still. And he wouldn't stop.
He was talking shit.
The evidence will show you that those three guys, Rocky, Ills, and Twelby, walked away. They walked away. There was a map put up here. I don't have one of those. It was nice. It was a map showing where the first thing happened, and then
I don't know how people are saying this is boring. This trial was actually entertaining, with the exception of when this insufferable guy and the other district attorney, the older man, when they were going back and forth and acting like petulant children, I did not like that. But other than that, I don't think this is a boring trial.
a block and then walk around the block where the second thing happened. That guy followed them around two corners, pursuing them. He hadn't had enough, apparently. They were walking away from him, trying to get away from him. He pursued them around two corners. And the evidence will show you that those guys, Rocky, Hills, and Trophy, tried to get away from him. You try it. You'll hear that although Relly claimed that Rocky had a real gun, now, Relly not only continued to follow the guy with a real gun, but he followed and yelled at them,
Okay.
and berated them, and told the Ills, "You're a crackhead."
Ooh.
And told 12B, "You live in the projects. You're
Ooh.
not successful like me." And told Rocky, "You're a bitch."
Again, the prosecution, he tried to beat, who's this? The defense of the punch, so they brought that information out. Yeah, and A basically said he's licensed to carry a replica gun. What is the purpose of bringing all that information out? I don't know. They should have. They need to go back to the drawing board. It's not too late. It's not too late because it's still the prosecution's case. But defense needs to go back to the drawing board,
So the guy who
or actually just switch up. Get the young lady, give the young lady the mic. Have a lead.
supposedly pulled a real gun on him, and now apparently someone else has a knife too, and they're running away from him. He's chasing them, antagonizing them, bragging about his own successes.
Okay.
You'll listen to Rose story about that, ladies and gentlemen. You get to assess the credibility. Because it will continue to unravel. The story will continue to unravel. Even the police questioned him. "Why would you continue to follow Rocky after he supposedly pulled a real gun out on you?" said the police to Relly. And you'll hear Relly's answer to the police. "I don't know." That was the answer. "I don't know."
So why did you build that up as if Raleigh was going to say it's not a real gun? I don't know. Let me leave this man
That
alone.
answer that changed the score.
Yeah, he should have. I don't know. It's opening. You have an opportunity to write out your opening. He appears to have an opening statement. He just, I don't think he did a good job with the opening.
That's what he said initially when I asked him. And of course he didn't know. He had to say, "I didn't know."
And then this individual said, ASAP lawyers, the truth, you all are just used to public defenders. That's funny.
Because he couldn't tell his truth that he knew Rocky's gun was a prop gun. Because that wouldn't work for his narrative. One that could actually shoot him. And because he was aware of that fact, Relly continued his aggression. You'll hear that Relly was so angry that he was ready to hit 12, according to Relly. You'll hear that he was so angry that he hated Ills, according to Relly.
You hit it?
You'll learn that when Relly finally caught up with him around two corners,
Okay.
on the corner of Selma and East Delmar, his anger and hatred came to a boiling point.
Okay.
And he attacked his kid Ills.
You did what?
Attacked him. To a boiling point. And he attacked his kid Ills. Attacked him. And make no mistake.
Okay, is this before or after the shots go off?
The evidence will show you Relly was the aggressor there as well. And Rocky, again, significantly smaller than Lee, fired that prop gun, that starter gun, which makes sounds just like a real gun. That's the purpose of it.
Okay, we have problems. We have problems because if we're going back to the surveillance footage, we need to go back to the surveillance footage again. I know that we're gonna do it tonight. I mean, we're still kind of good on time. I do want to go to bed on time because I've been up a long time. Dang, Takapina, how long are you talking for? Dang, Takapina, no, Takapina, no, Takapina.
He fired it twice, hoping the sound would be enough to scare off Relly and protect Ills. Wrong. Relly didn't stop. He didn't stop because he knew it
Okay,
was
so if he did not stop, did he continue to fire more shots?
prop gun, but he didn't stop. And the others will show you that after Rocky fired those two warning shots with that prop gun, car alarms went off. Because there was that big parking lot right there where they were. Car alarms went off. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't like. I don't like this. I don't like this because again, they're not disputing that shots went off and it's two shots and it's actually Rocky that fired the shots. I don't like this opening at all.
You can get it here. Hard to look everywhere. So 12B, being sort of sound mind, told Rocky, hey, listen, man, get out of here. Car alarms going off now. People are going to start coming. Rocky obviously is a public.
Okay, so is it the fire alarms that broke up the fight? Because Takapina said that the two warning shots did not actually stop the fight.
Figure. And now
But he's a public figure. Okay.
people are going to have their attention drawn to this. Get out of here. Rocky, listen. You persuaded Rocky to leave the scene.
Okay, so basically what I'm gathering from that is that it sounds, again, you are the high profile individual and it's my job to protect you. That's what I'm getting from this. I don't like this opening statement at all because that's what it's reading. And if the jury believes that, if the prosecution draws their attention to this, and if they believe that these individuals would go at lengths to protect Rocky because he is, again, according to the attorney, he's a high profile individual, no bueno.
12B said, I'll check on Ills, because Ills was having a rough go of it. Ills is smaller than Rocky. And really was pummeled. You're going to hear about how Ills' face looked after this encounter. It was a hot mess.
I don't know. I do say hot mess. I don't know that I've ever said hot mess in a courtroom, but I have questions. I'm excited for Ills to take the stand. I'm excited for Ills to take the stand because if the allegations are that Raleigh assaulted him, do they have medical evidence to that effect? And here's the thing. Even when somebody seeks medical treatment after an assault, rape, anything of that nature, okay? When the attorney, I'm speaking from the perspective of a prosecutor, because this is something I did a lot as a prosecutor. From the perspective of a prosecutor, when that when the medical record is getting admitted, it is very clear the medical evidence does not say that it's the defendant that caused the injuries, okay? All it says is that this individual sought medical treatment. That's it. It does not tie the the record itself or the injuries to the person that is on trial or the assailant or whatever it is. So I don't know. I'm just curious. I have things popping in and out of my head, but I need to hear from Ills.
So you'll hear a different story from Relly. He claims he grabbed him, Ills, as a human shield. A human shield. Funny, Ills didn't get shot. But he was a human shield.
Why would he get shot if you just said that it's a prop? And if people cannot notice the inconsistencies in this man's opening, this opening is problematic. Why would he get shot? You're just telling us now that there's no way Relly could have gotten shot because it's a prop gun. So if Ills is being used as a human shield, why is there an expectation for him to get shot if your client does not actually have a real gun?
Will show you that's just another lie. It's another lie. The evidence will show you that. You'll see that.
Oh no, this man is pissing me off. ASAP Rocky should have gone. He should have gone with some. And then Diggy said that quote makes me really upset. He should have gone with. He should have gone with another attorney. Gone with somebody local. Because this is not. This is not it. This is not it. I was trying to catch up. Definitely not it. All right, come on.
Knew the prop was hurt him, first of all. Second, you're going to see
Okay,
that
so if Relly knew the prop gun could not hurt him, then why would if all of ASAP Rocky's friends know that he carries a prop gun for protection, and this prop gun is somehow tied to a Rihanna music video, then why why is there a fear of harm, or why was there an expectation for um what's his name again, Ills, to be harmed?
Relly wasn't hiding behind ills or under ills. In
Under
fact,
that's funny. He was not hiding under under Ills.
in the video, if you look carefully, and we'll show you, you'll see that Relly's on top of ills as they're on the floor on top of him.
Okay.
And even after Rocky left the scene,
All
listen,
right. Good night, FFS.
even after Rocky left the scene and ran,
I was trying to catch up with the messages. What did he?
and even after Rocky left the scene,
The Rocky.
listen, even after Rocky left the scene and ran, the evidence will show you that Relly continued to attack Ills.
Okay.
A witness will walk you through that.
All right.
That sort of is.
Throw him to a bumble clap.
I mean, this guy was planning to be shot at one point,
What's up, no one?
and he is still attacking the guy.
Wait, did he say
That he
somebody was
started.
shot?
Is still at one point. I mean, this guy was planning to be shot at one point,
Which guy? Who are you referring to, Relly or Ills?
and he is still attacking the guy that he started to attack before there was any warning shots fired. He's still attacking, not to be deterred by any start pistol or real bullets from him.
What's up, no one?
The DA played you a video here that had that sound, those little box in the bottom, and it had sound. Your pop pop.
What's up,
That video was
Mookie?
called the
How it
sequence
been?
surveillance video. The district attorney played on the roll. Funny part about that video is that they cut out that last part of the video. We'll play the full part. But the part where Ills goes back and attacks, I'm sorry, Relly goes back.
No,
we'll play
don't
the-
be sorry.
About that video is that they cut out that last part of the
Okay.
video. We'll play the full part.
So play
But the
that
part
video.
where Ills goes back and attacks, I'm sorry, Relly goes back and attacks Ills.
Well, I
They
want to
cut
see that.
part of that video out. It's not on that sequence surveillance video. They cut out those last 3-4 seconds. That's a problem.
All right.
Now, this altercation, like the first one around the corner, was also captured on video. But as you saw, that thing is not clear. I saw some
What
pictures
did
up
it
here
say?
earlier. It looked like,
Hold
yeah,
on. What did Taco
that
Panda
thing.
say?
This altercation, like the first one around the corner, was also captured on video. But as you saw, that thing is not clear. I saw some pictures up here earlier. It looked like aliens or something.
He said it looked like aliens. That does not really matter. Here's the problem. So if you're saying the video is not clear, why is your narrative the better narrative? And it does not matter that you're saying that it looked like aliens because you put your client on the scene.
It's not clear, but you can make some things out. But even Relly in his testimony said, I really can't tell what happened in that video. So we have to go on his word now. And although the video captured that incident, that was less than half a minute, not particularly clear, the evidence will make clear what happened there. The evidence will.
No, sir.
Relly physically attacked Ills. Rocky tried to use a prop gun to defend him. And with that, I want to walk you through that video the best we can. We'll play it first.
Okay, so Brooklyn wants to know if ASAP Rocky can fire his attorney. It's not impossible. It's not impossible. He probably came highly recommended, and so he is going to keep the attorney. He should have gone with better choice. Go with local counsel and call it a day. Because this guy, nope, this is not it.
Yeah, you notice drill leaders at the corner. Up here. Focus on here.
Yeah, there's some type of light adjustment that keeps going on. I guess they turn something on.
Focus on here. They go. There's Rocky. There's 12B.
I thought you just said these were aliens. So why do you keep putting your client on the scene?
Then Hills comes and he's following. You see him go right after Hills, really. That's when Rocky requires the warning shots.
Yeah, these
There's
individuals,
Hills on top.
these people had no, it's not that they had no business being together, but if the relationship has in fact been as tumultuous as it's been described, they should have parted ways.
I mean, really on top of Hills, punching him.
I-
That's Hills going down.
One of these videos, I think it's the video that I recommended when I started, the one by Hot Topics. He goes on to say that, I believe it's that video. I watch many videos and I also listen to Tasha K. But I believe what he said on the video was that it's actually, what's his name? It is Raleigh. Apparently, Rocky was not one of the, he was not initially part of the collective, okay? He's not one of the original ASAP members, okay? So they were saying that it's Raleigh that actually introduced him or basically got him inducted or whatever. It appears that Rocky went on to, you know, gain more financial success than he did. That's what they're saying. That's what they're claiming.
Ground. Rocky's gone. 12B's about to be gone. And watch. There goes Relly back after Hills. And then he goes away after he hits me again.
Let's go. Did we see any
And then he
contact?
goes away. Watch. There goes Relly back after Hills. And then he goes away after he hits me again.
No, those people don't look together. They don't appear to be close to each
Hills
other.
eventually caught up with
And also, because what is this? The prosecution towards the end of direct, they brought out some stills from a, what is this? I think it was some type of social media video, whatever. Hopefully they bring that stuff up because I need to see. The only way defense can really, you know, muddy the water as far as the lack of bruises, it would be to say that the video, whatever it was that was uploaded, is a prior video. It's an old video. Because see, this individual, not Raleigh, Ills goes up there and says, no, that's me the day after the supposed attack, then they have problems.
12B and Rocky. His face was basically busted open.
His face was what? Open?
We have the clips to play. Small ones. Let's do that again. So I'm going to play broken down little clips. The first one is then all being followed. Upper right hand corner again, guys. All being followed by Relly. Three of them trying to get away. First Rocky, then 12B, then Ills, and Relly's still coming hard.
Dang, this girl's still working. The paralegal's still at the office, you guys. Or maybe I hope she's just replying. There have been times when she's worked out there past midnight, sometimes 4 a.m. I hope she's home. I hope she's home. Okay, I was trying to catch up with these messages.
You can see as many times as you want later. The second one is Relly on top of Hills on the ground. Is that all right?
All right, come on.
Let's see if I can help here. Hold on, can I stand up here for a second?
Actually, Alex is going to get we have a pointer in the
Okay.
courtroom,
Oh,
and he's going to get it.
all right.
So, yeah, you can stand where you want to stand, but in a little while, Alex will bring up the pointer, and you can use it, or.
What is he about to do?
Lewin can use it.
Get on the podium, get on the projector.
All right, so not the whole.
All right, zoom in, please. Law and crime people, I need you guys to zoom in here.
Right now, okay? All right. You go back again, guys.
That's a tall man. How tall is
This is the
Tacopina?
clip where you see Relly, and you get to see it later.
No,
Really?
show us now. I don't want to see nothing later. Show me right now.
Big guy on top of that little guy
He
Hills.
keeps talking about this guy being big.
On top of him, not using him as a shield. Watch. Good. There's Relly, that's Hills down, and Relly on top of him. Look at him. He's not worried about a shield. He's going after him.
I don't know about the top of him, but
And
okay.
then the last clip is, are we playing that last clip? Take a look at it. It's after Rocky's gone, Relly continues his pursuit of Ills. This poor little kid.
He's that poor little kid.
And he hits him again before he peels off. He goes to the left to hit Ills, and then he goes to the right. There's also a witness that saw this.
Okay, who's the witness though? I want you guys to bring an independent party, okay? Bring somebody other than you know, these individuals, because it's pretty obvious how they're going to testify.
Unfortunately, Ryan's attempt to scare Relly didn't have the intended effect, obviously.
Okay.
Instead, Relly continued his attack on Ills.
Somebody says video seems weak.
And then hatched his extortion plan.
Okay.
What you'll learn is that Relly returned to that scene an hour later. He returned to the scene an hour later.
Brooklyn. Okay, so Brooklyn, I maybe I'm just too invested. That might be it. Maybe I'm just too invested because Brooklyn said Takapina is not, he does not have him entertained.
And he attempted to fabricate evidence.
Okay.
This is some offensive
Okay,
stuff.
there's a difference between intended to fabricate and actually fabricating.
It's going to be crystal clear.
Okay.
He attempted to fabricate evidence. You hear Relly's claim that he came back to the area an hour later with his girlfriend, Lydia Parker,
Okay.
and that while they were there,
All right. Where's Lydia? I'd like to know, who is Lydia testifying for? Where's Lydia? Again, Lydia, depending on the type of person she is, if she and Raleigh are still together, she'll testify in line with, you know, Raleigh. But if she said F that, then testimony is going to be very different.
he quickly found
But then again, if she's somebody with integrity, then she'll go out there and just tell the truth.
casings.
All right, you fired right there. Come on.
And he found them. And then he videotaped them.
Wait, he did
Right
what?
there. Come on.
Quickly found 2 shell casings.
All right, you fired right there. Come on.
And he found them. And then he videotaped them.
It's one thing to say that he found shell casings. It's a different thing to say he planted them. You're not saying he planted the shell casings. What you're saying is that he found them.
An hour later, you will see that story fall apart so hard.
He said so hard.
Why? Because the evidence will show you that,
Yeah,
well,
I don't like this guy. He's not. No, don't. I mean, sure, go and defend celebrities. I guess don't actually defend regular people because you're not doing a good job. That's how you look at a rat. What are you referring to, Tatiana? I know you guys are probably talking. Guys are talking amongst yourselves. I'm just trying to catch up here. I'm trying to catch up. I don't think I'm gonna catch up. Brooklyn being Brooklyn. And then Tatiana says there are 12 people in the room. How many in the bushes? Hit the like button. Tatiana wants you guys to hit that like button. Let's see. I'm trying to catch up with the live. I don't know that I can. Then no one says that hit the like button for sustained overruled if you have not already. And they said thank you. Thank you for the folks that actually hit the like button. And Jerome is just loving it. Jerome is just loving it. Jerome says super inconsistencies. I'm way behind. I'm way behind. Hi, Allie. Allie, I am going to give you a call after this. I don't plan on being up here much later. Let me set my I'm gonna set my timer. Okay. I'm gonna set my timer. Jerome, I'm not gonna tell you what the time is for, but if it's okay, I'd like to call you after this. Okay, let's see. Yeah, there's no way. I don't think I can catch up with this live. I don't think I can catch up with the live. Let me just get back to the video. But this guy, he's again, I think I'm just exhausted because I went way too hard. I went way too hard today and I'm tired. Again, I'm under the weather, so I don't feel too good. But I need to take me some meds in the morning. Whether I feel good or not, I have to go to work because I have mediation on Friday, and there's no way around it.
Before Relly returned to the area,
Yeah.
7 police officers, like a SWAT team, 7 police officers
Did it
arrived
SWAT team.
at that same spot.
Okay.
They responded to the
He's about
scene
to crush that
and
water
carefully
bottle.
searched every
Tatiana
inch
said he
of
needs
that
some
area.
milk.
I could not believe what I heard on the opening statement. Oh, the police didn't know where to look.
Hey, Jazz.
Police searched the exact same spot.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is tomorrow, I'll be at work, so I'm not going to watch Cross because I want to be able to, I want to be able to watch it on here later tomorrow. What I'm gonna do instead, I'm going to focus on the police testimony. That's the officers that testified. That's who will keep me entertained tomorrow as I go through. I might pop up. I don't know. Let me not make promises. Tomorrow I can promise an evening live stream. As far as during the day, I cannot promise that, and I'm not going to do it. So,
Where Relly claims he picked up the
and then another individual was that is this opening statements? I have not seen opening statements like that. But this is not regular stuff, okay? This is how you do opening statements for superstars. So maybe that's why I'm not used to this because
bullets. Not close to it, not near it, the exact same spot.
okay.
Thank God there's videotapes.
Okay, he said thank God. Okay.
There's a body cam from the police where they were searching. And there's a surveillance video that you see here that captures Relly coming back an hour later.
All right.
Exact same spot.
That's a promise.
So, we're playing it now. What's that? We're playing or we're showing? Showing. So
And then
this is what
Ellie
the
said
police are.
thank you to Jerome. You read that?
Oh, this is back. The police are searching with flashlights. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4 right there right now. There were 7. There's another one here. This is where the alleged tussling was with Relly and Hills. Rocky's here.
Oh, now it's alleged tussling.
12's here. Here's the corner they came around. So this is where the shots. Yeah. It's very high tech, you're on. This is where the shots were.
Like, easy on the screen.
This is where the shots were discharged according to Relly, right here. Okay, right here.
Jerome is the affectionate member of this family. He says, I love the family. It makes me sleep good at night. All right, Jerome.
Look at where they're searching. This is where Relly, as he comes back an hour later and picks it up. And here's the landmark. Look, this is the corner
All right.
that they all came around, right here. And this is where it all started. And here, there's that opening right here. See this big orange, red, whatever this thing is here?
Tatiana, why are you on probation?
Okay. That thing there is that thing here. That opening here, this is a big orange thing. I mean, you can't really see this well here. You'll be able to take these with you later.
All right.
This is that orange thing. Go back up again, guys. Down to the other one. This is that orange thing. Directly across a few feet there is where they're searching. Go down. Directly across a few feet there is where they're searching. You know what that is? That's really an elevator.
For what?
According to the
I'm not
police,
focused. I'm
that's really an elevator. They're searching. You know what that is?
an elevator.
That's really an elevator.
An hour later.
According to the police, they captured that surveillance video.
Okay.
That's him an hour later coming back to retrieve the bullets in the exact same spot.
Thank you. Thank you,
Go ahead
Tab.
up. The cops were searching with
All
flashlights.
right.
The cops weren't there looking for it. They didn't know what. The cops were there looking for shell casings because they were called in for shots fired. So what the police officers searching that scene found were no shell casings,
All right,
no
I'll
bullet
put
fragments
that there.
anywhere. They were there. 7 officers with flashlights searching everywhere. No shell casings, no bullet fragments, no damaged property. Understand, there was a parking lot filled with cars right across from where this alleged shooting was, real ones, right?
Jasmine said I need to drop the link, so we're gonna drop. Ooh, did I do that right? Now you guys are trying to keep me up here. I am beat, so you are not going to succeed. This is not the night. I am exhausted. I don't feel good.
Not a window broken, a tire popped, a dent in a piece of metal. No damage to any vehicle.
This opening, this is not it. This is not it. I just have to pause because I have to pause because I don't know. I'd have preferred again, he should have gone with a different defense attorney. I don't like what I'm seeing here. Maybe cross examination is going to be different. Personally, I want them to put that young attorney, put the female on cross. At least she does not have to cross examine every witness. Okay, she does not have to cross examine every state witness, but put her on rally.
Out. Absolutely no sign of a real gun being fired, as one of the police officers on the scene said.
Okay.
I repeat that. One of the police officers on the scene said, there's no evidence of a gun being fired. But still, they're going to ask you to believe Relly, who miraculously found them in the dark an hour later after 7 trained officers with searchlights in the same exact spot couldn't find them. So much for the officers didn't know where to look. They were right in the same spot.
Then why did Jason want to block you, Tat? I dropped the link.
For that matter, although Relly is going to claim his girlfriend was there with him, because that gives a corroborating witness that can back his story up, right?
What did he say?
Because that gives a corroborating witness that can back his story up, right?
All right, somebody's up here. What's up, Jazz?
Hey, Esso.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. I don't know.
Girl, why's your energy low?
Oh no, girl. Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm on something else.
You're what?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Dang.
I'm good.
Blink
I
twice if
don't
you
know
need
why
help.
my picture not showing up because I put the picture back up here for you.
Oh, really? I was
Uh,
going to
I
ask about
did. I
that.
tried to put it back up there for you because I heard you earlier when you
Oh,
said,
okay. No, I do like
you
it. I
like that picture or whatever.
love that profile
But yeah,
picture.
I'm not into this ASAP Rocky trial. I'm not into
Real,
this.
I know you're
Like,
following the Nazaya thing. I cannot get into that,
yeah,
baby.
I'm into that, but no,
Mm-mm.
girl, you need to check out that video
Of
with
what?
the guy that read Tiffany Henyard for filth. Okay, you need to check that out.
Which guy?
I don't know who this guy is,
let me
but
let me
he
tap on my
read her
phone.
ass. When I say he read her down.
I don't know what they have going on over there, but it was reported on the news that they were fighting. Folks were
Yeah, they
fighting out
jumped her
there.
and another guy jumped this man.
Oh, really?
That
I
he
just looked up.
read when I say he read her ass for filth. And
Okay.
they jumped him.
Then Tiffany Henyard was involved in a brawl. Like, what's going on?
Yes. I guess it was supposed to be her man or something that had them swung on the man. But she jumped in it.
What
But
is
honey, that
going
man
on?
read her. When I say that man read her, he read her.
This might be what you're talking about. Is that does it sound like him or no?
I don't know. I can't see it.
What the hell? I don't have time. I don't have time for this. I'm
No,
exhausted.
no. You just gotta no. You gotta go to the like the beginning. Like when he it was like they was at like a, I guess when they do the little shit where they be
No cussing in
the
2025.
oh dang 20. Girl, I ain't gonna never stop cussing, but yeah,
No, don't
2025. We
cuss
ain't
on
gonna
here,
cuss on your
Jasmine. You
platform,
keep cussing
but
on here. I'm not gonna bring you back up here. So I'm
you
just
gonna
telling you
always
now.
bring me.
I'm not
You
gonna bring
love
you up
me.
here, and then you and Jerome are gonna be talking about people
Oh
act
yeah, that's
different
why
when they
I
start
had
getting
asked
paid.
you earlier.
What?
That's why I asked you earlier. I was like, have I been summoned? Because as soon as I clicked on your page, I heard you say I'm not arguing with anybody that's not a lawyer unless it's Jasmine.
Oh, you
I
heard
clicked
me.
on
I
your
said
page
unless
as
it's
soon as you
Jasmine.
said unless it's Jasmine. I was like, have I been summoned?
I can spar with Jasmine any day, but other
Right,
people, I'm not entertaining them. I can grow a
right.
big budget though. So,
That's when I clicked on your page.
oh really?
As soon as I clicked on your page, you said that. That's why I
Okay.
said, have I been summoned?
Well, you're summoned right now. I don't know. Send me the link. Send me the actual link you want me to watch.
Okay, cause
Yeah,
like
because
this man, when I
I
say
need
this
to brush
man
my teeth.
read her for filth, this man read her for filth. Like he gave her the business.
Yeah, and I mean, I watched them because last night, I believe it was last night, I came on here. You're talking about fights breaking out at Thornton Township, board.
Hmm.
I'm like, what are the people? These are some grown folks. These are not little
But
kids,
everything
grown
this man was
folks.
saying, everything he was saying was truth.
Yeah, what are they fighting over
That's why
though?
they got upset. Like they got upset because he was speaking truth.
Why did they show up? Like,
It was like the well, well, like you said, it's a township, so they have their little meetings and
yeah, but
people
you
are
might as well
delivering.
walk out. Like, if you don't like what they're saying, walk out. Why are you guys
Yeah.
involved in brawls? What are you
Yeah, the
fighting
only
over?
the only people that was mad was Tiffany Hinyard and whoever her man is.
That's not somebody to be upset
Damn, I'm
about.
finna. You know what? I'm about to send it to you. I'm about to send it to you. Let me.
I don't know. So Jason's saying that Rocky wanted a New Yorker on a New Yorker. So Joe v. Tally Rally. I don't know. Guy's not doing a good job. This attorney, he's not doing a good job. Not doing a good job. So I understand sometimes what you want is not what you need. In this case, this attorney, not it.
You
Not
said
it.
Brooklyn said something.
Girl,
See, you
that was
know how I feel
Jason,
about
and
Brooklyn because
you're not
Brooklyn
gonna
don't
be
know no
talking about my
facts.
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn just talk just to be talking.
Just
Brooklyn don't
share
know
the
what the hell
link.
he be
Jasmine, share the link.
talking.
Let's move. Please. I'm
Don't be
exhausted.
cutting me off.
I'm exhausted. Share the link. Let's oh,
I'm gonna send it
Tatiana
to
says
your
Jasmine's
I'm
looking
gonna send
all
it to your email.
fine.
I'm gonna send it to your email.
All
But
right.
Brooklyn, he don't need to be speaking nothing because he don't know no facts.
Oh, he's
He
gonna
just
talk on
talk.
this channel, baby.
Yeah, I
Jerome
mean
says
he
I
gonna
love
talk,
me some
but
Jazzy. I love
that
Jazzy sometimes. How about that?
Brooklyn don't need look. Brooklyn do his research before he speak because
Jasmine,
if
are
it
you
ain't
here to talk about
factual,
Brooklyn or are you here to talk about the folks out
no,
there
I
in
came up here to
Illinois?
talk about what I was talking about. But
Okay,
Brooklyn
so
stop.
let's.
Brooklyn stop speaking fake news.
I'm not even gonna entertain you. Did you share what you're supposed to share?
Yeah, I'm about to send.
And why is Mookie being unhinged? What's going on? And then Brooklyn saying, Jerome, do you want that mug? I have enough. Oh, I think I know what you guys. I don't know. I think I'm on to Jerome and Brooklyn. I think I am. I think I am. Okay, we'll give her all right email. All right, let's see. Okay, Jasmine, I have a question. I think you're going to answer. What's the
Mhm.
issue with Class E and Jerome? What's going on there? Why did Jasmine? I just asked you about that, and that's when you decide to get off the live. What's going on with Jerome? Then I guess you need to get up here. You need to get up here and tell me what that's about. All right, let's see. FFS said he has never lost a case and he's not won a case either. Okay. All right. Let's see. I guess let's listen to Takapina for 5 minutes and then we need to go. But I'm exasperated. Oh, and I went over. There's from the chat. Jason said that I've been going 9.5 hours. I'm tired, you guys. I'm beat. I'm exhausted. I'm tired.
When he found those shell cases an hour later,
Maybe if I'm
the
not
video and
under,
this is
if I'm not under the weather, maybe I'll have a little bit more pep. But I'm tired. I don't know. I just asked you to talk about Jerome and Class E. Do you know what's going on?
Hello. Yeah, I don't know.
I knew you were
I
gonna say
mean,
you don't
I
know.
don't like classy beats either. So I mean, I done been in up beefing.
All right, we'll leave it alone then.
Something happened between Jerome and Classy Beats.
Something happened. I don't know what it is.
I mean, I think Classy Beats. I think I done been into it. Well, I ain't been into it with him. I've been into it with his girl.
Who's
But
girl? Jerome, why don't you send me a blank email?
at the end of
Jerome,
the
I want
day, like
Jerome
them
send me a
folks over
blank
there
email.
fake. Them folks over there fake as heck.
Oh,
What's up, Jerome?
did you? Am I in?
I hear an echo. Yes, I don't know if you're in, but you're here. I don't
Who
know
is
if
that?
you're in.
Jerome?
Did you?
Jerome, what's
Am
going
I
on?
in?
Okay, there's too much of an echo. Somebody needs to do something. I know what's
It
going
ain't me, cause my TV on mute.
on. Okay, Jerome, what's going on? Jerome said, "Am I in?" I was gonna say something
Is that
inappropriate.
Jerome?
I was gonna talk
I
about
gotta go
gold.
out. I gotta go out.
What happened?
I don't know what's
Oh
going on.
no,
I feel like,
I didn't see what happened between Jerome and Classy Beats.
uh,
That's
okay.
not the channel for me though. I'll never go back over there ever again.
All right, we'll leave it alone. I don't want problems.
Um, but yeah, it should see. Look, just type. Look, I know you know how to pull it up on your screen.
I'm
Just
tired,
type
girl.
in Tiffany Henyard.
I did. That's what I did on my phone. I did that on my
It
phone.
didn't pop up like that whole
I mean,
session.
they have a whole bunch of stuff here. I
Not
don't
the
know where
fighting thing.
they have Lightfoot up here. They have a lot going on.
No, it's something.
What's
It's a
up, Jerome
guy
Pete?
that is reading. He is reading Tiffany Henyard. Like it's a guy. I can't remember what his name is,
I see an
but it's a
individual
guy.
here, but
He's standing behind a. He's standing behind the what they call this shit? I
what's
mean
up, no
that
one?
stuff. Who up here?
No, I said no
Oh,
one.
Jerome. I
Jerome's
thought you
up here.
said no one. I was
He
like, no
is
one up
no. He
here.
said he's back.
Oh, I was
He's
about to say
done.
no one
What?
up here. What's up?
All right, Jerome, what's up?
What's good?
Did you have a good day?
Yes, I did, sweetheart. How about you? You
I'm
always like
exhausted.
to ask. You always ask.
I'm exhausted. Were you worried when you showed up earlier and I was already live? Did you get worried or no? Did you
What do you
think I'd
mean?
come back?
Wait, what? Oh, at the 8:30?
What?
Yeah, did you think I was gonna come back at 8:30?
Well, when you said it, yeah, I knew you was
Oh,
gonna
okay.
come back. How you said? I knew you was gonna come back. Yeah,
Oh,
I
okay,
did.
okay.
Because and I think all of our family know when you shaky. Because when you say, let me think, then we know, then we know.
Oh, okay. All
So
right.
what's good? What's good? What's going on between you and Classy Beats? What's going on?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, Classy Beats, man.
Stop saying the people's
He's
name.
like, man, Classy Beats is like
No, stop
Jerome
saying the
Street
man's
is
name. I
like,
don't want problems. Just say what the issue
Ain't
is.
nah,
no,
he's a good
it'll
guy.
never be no
I ain't got
problems
no
because I wish
problems
they
with him.
would.
I ain't got no problems with him.
So who do you have beef with? Who were you saying that they changed or they switched up after they got
Oh,
monetized?
Okay. See, y'all instigators. See,
Damn, I'm not supposed to be saying his name.
instigators.
Damn, there go
Instigators.
FFS. Damn,
See, you
$4.
instigators.
How much money I owe now? God dang.
Yeah. Nah, but it's all
God.
good. It's fam. It's fam. It's fam. It's fam. It's fam.
What
You know,
happened? You
just
guys
like
know
a
I'm
lot of.
nosy.
Nah, it's just like sometimes you just gotta remind people where they came from, and I'm gonna leave it at
Yeah.
that.
Who were you reminding where they came from?
Everybody.
Ooh!
Who is everybody?
Who
Like
said she's too
I
nosy?
would
come
say
on now.
everybody that
One thing
knows
about it,
Jerome Street,
Jerome,
because
we
I
all
actually
grown.
been like this only been
We
like
are all
4
grown. You
years.
gotta be direct. You can't just say
4
everybody. You gotta
years.
be
I say
direct.
about 4 years, maybe 5 years. I've been on here. Jason Hodges, I don't know him, but that man been around just as long as I've been around, and he could vouch for
I
me.
don't know, cause Jason been trolling me the past 2 days, and I'm feeling the type of way. I ain't even
What do you
finna
mean?
flex.
You guys are not gonna talk
Ju-
about Jason on here.
Nah, Jason. First of all, I was here before Jason, so you're not gonna tell me who I can and cannot talk about. I like Jason, but at the same time, Jason been trolling me, and he been putting my business in the street. So I'm
What
What kind
kind
of
of
feeling that
business? What
business?
type
kind
of
of
way
business,
about it.
Jasmine? What kind of
What kind
business,
of business?
Jasmine?
My business, my
What
I
kind of
know
business.
what kind.
business?
I want to see what's
Look,
going on now.
look. If you read his messages, you'll see what business
Oh,
he
I
putting mine
understand.
out there.
Apparently, I remember you apparently watch more than I know. Um, I don't want to say the word, but I
But
remember
either
reading
way,
something
it don't matter where
along
I
those
go.
lines.
Jason be putting my business in the street to people I don't even fucking know. I
Hey, what
mean,
happened to that?
freaking,
What happened to
freaking.
Man,
that? What happened to
Oh,
that
my bad,
thumbnail?
my
That's what I
bad. I'm
want to know.
sorry. Oh, I take it back. I take it back. I take it back. I freaking know in chats that I don't even really be in for real. So my business and the business that I share with the people that I care about is my business. But to go share that business in
FFS
a
said on
chat
the
that
next
I don't
episode of
even
Jerry Springer.
to share
FFS
that
is
business
crazy.
in a street in somebody's streets that I don't even really dwell in, it'd be an issue. So don't tell my business in the street. Ain't no tablet time. Ain't no none of that. No, we ain't doing all of that. Like
That's
no.
Jerry,
We
Jerry.
keep we keep that separate. We keep that to ourselves. Like, no, we ain't gotta do all that. We keep that to our like within the family. Like, don't be going in nobody chat that I don't be in and telling my business.
I guess you can spill it over here. What going? What's going on?
He know what I'm talking about. I ain't gotta say it out loud. He know what the fuck.
Okay, okay, Jasmine. Jasmine spoke. She said apparently, I know what's going on. All right. Jerome, who are you beefing with?
I wasn't beefing. I wasn't beefing with nobody. Everybody
Okay,
thought that
who are you putting in their place
Me
then?
and FFS had a small little thing when you was out of town doing your thing, and it was a misunderstanding, but that was nothing. As far as anybody else, I don't have no beef
So
with no one.
who started making money and forgot? Who got monetized and forgot where they came from?
Oh well, cause you all right. So you
Makeup.
you just getting on the late bus. That was the
Everything you need to come
same
up
Hold
here.
guy
on,
because we were
Jasmine, I'm gonna
talking about
mute you.
we was talking about no one, and I didn't like how he did that night.
All right, I know what it's about, so I'm gonna leave it alone.
Yeah, leave it alone. Leave it
Yeah,
alone.
I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone because I thought it's
He's a good guy, but
I don't know. I'm gonna leave it alone because I just want to come up here, crack a whole bunch of jokes, and move on. And
see now you know why you don't need to be missing the action.
yeah. Oh, is that why?
Yeah, don't do that no more.
All right. I won't do it until the next time I do it. So I won't do it until the next time I do it. So yeah, I don't want to get into any of that stuff. I
Nah,
just
they need to make up. But yeah.
I
Who
don't know.
need to make
Gigi,
up?
Gigi
You
owes
and
me an
who?
email though.
You and FFS. Y'all need to make
We
up.
already did, man. We're men. Men ain't
I
gonna be
told you that.
kissing.
I said this ain't for the internet. This for y'all to talk behind the scenes.
Yeah, we did that. That's exactly what we
Okay.
did.
Cool. 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 Okay, I'm good with that. I'm
Yep.
good with that. But yeah,
Yep.
Jason,
And Cha Diggy, Cha
next time you
Diggy,
say
Cha
something about
Diggy.
a tablet time, anything about a Jarvis or a jail cell or anything like
What
that,
the hell?
Jason, me, we gonna fight.
Who's Jarvis? Is that your
No,
man?
no, look, it don't matter.
Is that your
Jason know
man's
what
name?
I'm talking.
Oh
Jason know what the
God.
hell I'm talking about.
Oh God.
Oh, okay.
Jason know what's going
So
on.
say, hey, so Jazzy, you know you're my sister, right?
Of course.
You know you're my sister. So
Even though you
you
sent me that
know,
dog
you
at that
know,
time.
you sit in the back, and you sit in the back. Uh, so like, you know, Jason is family. So if you're gonna say something, then you gotta just say it and make it be real. You can't just put
Oh
Jason
no,
out there
I'm
because you
real.
know he family. He's
I'm
family.
real. First of
So
all, no, I don't consider
you
everybody
need to
family, sweetheart.
kill
I
that
do
because
not
Jason,
consider everybody family. That's not what I do.
he's never crossed.
I don't
Well, all
consider
right, all
everybody
right,
family.
all right, all right,
Now,
all right. So what did he
everybody
say
know
so bad that
y'all
you
all met
can't
me where? Where
say
did everybody
nothing?
meet me at? Right here on this platform, right here.
Yeah, just like
Everybody met me
Jason.
right here.
Jason too.
I did not meet Jason here. I like Jason. I'm
Oh,
not
good.
gonna get like I'm not gonna sit up here and say I don't like Jason.
All right,
But
thank you.
do not go in nobody platform where you don't never see me at and spill my beans. Don't
So I
tell my
didn't kiss
motherfucking
my grits.
business.
Stop cussing.
Oh,
I didn't curse.
I
You
did.
did.
Don't tell my business. What happened over here? It stays here. Don't go in nobody else's platform and say no crazy stuff. Like,
You
you
reading
might be
this,
talking to
reading that? So you reading
no.
that, you reading that, you reading that. So
I
Jack,
don't I'm reading
so
it.
basically it looked like you was
My
thinking too
man being
hard.
in
You
jail ain't
thinking too
nobody else's
hard.
business except for who I
Jazzy,
tell.
do you think you're thinking too hard? Do you
No,
think
I'm
you're thinking too
not.
hard?
I'm not. I'm not. I know
All
what the
right.
fuck. I know what I'm saying.
So
Don't
if we
go in nobody else platform and talk about my man being in jail, especially on no platform that I don't even go on. I don't go in cat not Weems like that. I don't go in certain platforms.
I'm
So
going ice skating.
nobody over there should be asking nobody about what I got going on.
Mm.
At the end of the day, at nothing.
Well,
Don't go like if I say hey to somebody, don't go over there saying, "Oh, it must be tablet time." No, that's my business. Don't do that. That's nobody business. I share my
well,
business with my people. Don't go
all
on
right.
nobody's platform that you don't see me on and tell my business. I don't know them people. I know my circle. So don't tell my business. I tell my business. Nobody else
Okay,
can tell it but me.
okay.
And that's just the end of it. Ain't
I
nothing
feel
to
you.
talk about. Look, at the end of the day,
At the end of
look,
the day, exactly. At the end of the day,
with my man in jail, that's my business. And it ain't for if I don't speak on it, nobody else should be speaking on it.
but at the end of the day,
That should never be a question in nobody's chat, period.
but at the
Should
end of the
nobody
day,
be asking another person what I got going on?
well,
Nobody should ever do
you've
that.
been it. So
Period.
you've been it just now, right? You just vented. But
No,
are we still
I
family? Are we
did.
still family? Are we
Oh,
still
we
family?
definitely family. We definitely family. I'm just
All
saying
right.
that shit should never happen
Jerry,
again.
Jerry,
That
Jerry.
shit should never happen again. I'm ending it right here. Don't ever ask about my business to nobody else
Well, don't say it like
or
that,
put my
Jazzy. Just
business in a chat.
don't say it like that. Just say like,
No, I
please
said what I said.
please don't,
I said what I said.
please
I
don't
said
do
what
that.
I said, Jerome.
All right.
I'm as real as it's gonna get. I said what I
Jason is
I
said.
sorry.
know,
And
but
that's what I
damn,
mean.
I know, I know. You
Jason is
remind me of
sorry.
my sister
And
so
I
much.
still love you all. And I love Jason too.
All right.
But this conversation should never ever be had again. And that's where it's gonna go. End of discussion. We can move on.
All right. And then FFS is telling Angel it's not always like this.
Yes, it
FFS
is.
is funny
If
as
I'm in the
Yes,
hell.
chat, it's,
it is.
it's always gonna be like this.
FFS is so fucking funny as hell.
It, it definitely is, but
If I'm
okay.
in the chat, it's always gonna be like this. Hey girl, hey girl, hey.
No, okay. All right. Jasmine, you good?
I
FFS.
love you, Eso.
All right. Jason said he's sorry, so you know.
No, he don't have to apologize. It just don't need to happen again. I had to get out there. It don't need to happen again. Like my business
No
is
one
my
said
business.
lady justice is blind.
It's for me to put my business out there. It ain't for nobody else to put my business out there. Especially in somebody chat that I don't be in. Like I don't even be over there. Why is you talking
Hey,
about
so
me?
so so since you didn't say what you had to say, which we done listen to you now, Jazzy.
Hey Jerome.
What positive that you gonna put in this conversation for everybody? Because you didn't vent. So
I
I,
ain't
I
gotta
need
say nothing
some I
positive
need
because
some positive.
everybody know I get rugged and rough and crazy. So I ain't gotta say nothing positive. Everybody know how I am. Everybody who been here that's been in this chat with me, they know I'm gonna say what the
Girl,
freak I
stop
wanna say.
cussing. No, you're not.
I just changed it.
No, you're not. You're
I'm
not
gonna
gonna say
say
whatever you
what
want to
the
say out
freak
here.
I want to say, and SO is gonna mute me, and I'm gonna
I do
unmute
mute you.
myself, and then it is what it is. Like it just
Yeah,
is what it
I'm gonna
is.
mute you. You
That's
unmute
that's
yourself,
my soul sister over
and
there. That's my soul sister. I ain't. Hey, we gang over here. I don't
all
care.
right, all right.
Definitely,
Jerome,
definitely
talk,
are. Definitely,
talk
definitely
to
are.
Joe
We family.
Takapina. I
We
need to
gotta
know
keep
Joe
it
Takapina.
family though. Keep it family at the end of the day.
All right,
Keep it
Jerome,
family.
Joe Takapina. Thoughts? Because
Nobody
I
nobody
need to
going to their
call
car.
Ali after
Let's
this.
stay up here. Say it
I need to
again.
call Ali. So I want to know. Do you have any impressions?
Of what you mean? I'm sorry.
Joe Takapina, the attorney.
Of I today I actually they kind of taming him a little bit because I thought he was going to be more aggressive. I was surprised that he wasn't more aggressive.
Nah, really? Why did you want him to be more aggressive?
It seems like the prosecution they know and they playing mind games. If you can listen to like today, from what I was listening, it
This
was
is your
like,
closing argument, by the way. I need to call Ali, and I'd
um,
like to be in bed, when it's not too late.
well, all right.
So go on. I'm
My
sorry.
closer argument would be that the prosecution know that they're losing and they're actually like talking to dude
Who's dude?
they trying to tame down the defense and to the questioning that they're going to ask, they're actually taming it for some reason. I mean,
Who am
it's
I
like
asking?
it seems like he lied, and then the
Your
prosecution
face is
is
funny.
like, yo, you lied. That's not what you said to us before, and they're scrambling. My closing arguments. That's it.
Jerome, you did not say anything. uh, Jazzy, do you want to tell us a bit about the Nazaya case that you've been following or no?
Yeah. So it's a
Okay.
lot going on right now. Like it's a whole lot going on right now. Like so the whole situation with Shannon, like the twin sister, her boyfriend has come out. He's like doing interviews and whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like
Who's
he
the
done brought
twin
these
sister?
folks.
Who's twin
He
sister?
brought Shannon, her twin sister.
Who's
She has a
Shannon?
twin.
Are you talking about
Shannon
Nazaya?
Shannon is the one that was dating Jarvis. That was in a relationship
I
with
don't know
Jarvis.
those damn people. I'm sorry. I don't know those people.
Okay, well, I know you don't follow because that's not your tea. That's not your cup of tea, right there. But she has a twin sister.
Who has a
Okay,
twin sister?
Mark
What you say?
Shannon Harris, the one who was with Jarvis. She has a twin sister named Marquita.
Why are you yelling at us?
Cause
She can
me
yell at
and
me. She
y'all
can
ain't
yell
been
at me.
following
She can
it.
yell at me. I
I don't
like it.
want to
I
be
like it.
yelled at.
Okay, so her boyfriend has, he did an interview with the guy Mark D on 7 Mile or whatever the case may be or whatever. He brought these people to his house trying to kick them out. Like Shannon and Marquita sitting in there in a room with a bed on the floor, no, like he's trying to. It's a lot of mess. Like it's just too much. It's
Okay.
too much. It's her. It's him and the cousin that came out, Roxy came out You know, she was doing other stuff, but now she don't want to work with Mark D no more. It's a lot of stuff that's going on at this point. It's a
Yeah.
whole lot of stuff that's going on at this point. Okay, so it's another guy, Mark D is this the guy that has the channel 7 Mile. He's beefing with another guy that has the
Dang.
Ratchet TV. Now the Ratchet TV guy is okay. Supposedly he called CPS on Shannon and got her kids taken from her. That's what's going on at this point. This is where we at this point. This is where we at now.
Your words are muffled as always, but
Yeah. Oh, dang! I must got it covered. But it's a lot of it's so much going on.
okay.
It's so much like it's so much to follow. That you can't even really keep up with everything that's going on.
Right.
But while everybody is doing all this internet stuff, nobody is actually out there looking for this child. And that's what's pissing me off about the case.
Okay.
You know, like everybody is wanting to argue and have these interviews on YouTube and on the internet, but I have not seen one search party. That's what's irritating me about this whole situation. Whether the girl is dead or not, why is nobody actually looking for her?
Mm.
Mm,
That's my issue. Especially the family. Nobody's actually looking for her.
yeah.
And that's what makes me so sad. Like everybody has so like, oh yeah, we're gonna do an interview with this person, this person, this person. Ain't nobody put together a search party to go search for her actual body.
Right.
Like it makes no sense to me. Everybody want to get clout off of this situation, but nobody's actually looking for the girl. Whether
Mm.
it's a body or anything, like nobody's looking.
Dig is
It's
funny. Yeah, I'm sorry.
it's irritating. It's so irritating to me. That's the That's the problem I had with this whole
Diggy
case.
don't play.
Dig, Dig is about to get that girl. So
She don't play.
What she
She don't
say?
play.
What did you say?
She don't play around.
there's some girl out here in the chat, girl.
Yeah. Oh, that's my main issue with this whole case. Like nobody is actually looking for this child.
Is the case
You know,
almost
everybody
over,
wants
or how much
clout.
longer?
You said what?
Is the case almost over or not quite?
No, no, they just did the preliminary hearing. He actually
Oh,
goes
okay.
to court in March.
Okay, got it.
Well, no, they said that that's not even a court date. They said it's something else. I can't remember what they said it's called. Um, oh my God, you would know what it is because you're a lawyer.
I don't watch
Um,
this. I'm not following the trial
it's
though.
not an actual his actual court date. It's called something else.
What status calendar?
No, no, no. It's called some. Oh my God! I just heard it. I just heard it earlier today or last night. But yeah, my thing is everybody want to get clout on YouTube and all this stuff, but nobody is actually like I've yet to see a search
Hmm.
party that's going out there to actually search for this girl's body.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's the weird part to me.
What
Everybody
state
wants
was
to
this
get
in
clout.
again?
Huh?
What state was this in
Is
again?
it
In
Michigan?
Detroit.
Okay,
It's
so
in Detroit. Detroit, Michigan.
okay. All
Yeah,
right.
it's
So
irritating.
I don't know that you guys want to hear from me anymore. I've done a lot of talking. I have no real closing argument. Definitely here past my bedtime, but I'll be back tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern time. Okay, we'll
I feel
start
like
8
I ain't
p.m.
been up here in a minute.
Yeah, you have not.
You have not.
I ain't been up here in a minute. I missed you.
Yeah,
I
but you're
missed you
not
so much.
following the ASAP Rocky trial, which is, it's whatever. It's understandable.
I don't even care about that child. I don't care about ASAP.
Exactly.
I mean, I like his music. I don't give a damn about his child.
Okay, okay. All right.
I ain't gonna flex. I don't.
All right, Jasmine. Jerome, big shout out to my co-consuls. Big shout out to
Love you,
Brooklyn.
Jazz.
Shout out to the
I love
replay
you,
crew.
Jerome.
I hope things are, okay with the real thing, because she's been MIA for a little bit.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
real
Um,
she
thing.
has been missing for a minute.
yeah.
Real thing
I
and
don't think we
laugh,
really heard from her
laugh.
this year.
Huh?
I don't think we really heard from her this year.
On my birthday, she showed up. She showed up on
Yeah,
my
yeah,
birthday,
I do
but
remember
you
that
know,
for a short period of time,
yeah,
but I
she's
think that was it.
incredibly. Yeah, I hope things are good with her. But I'm about to call Allie, so I need to get going.
Shout out
I
to
gotta
Allen.
call my girl too.
Yeah,
I
shout
gotta
out to
call my girl
Allie.
too. Hey, hey, hey!
What?
You didn't take enough Plan Bs for 2025.
What's that? Of
You
course I
didn't.
did.
You didn't took enough Plan Bs for 2025.
No, why?
Baby,
I am
you love to take them Plan Bs,
I
girl.
am February girl. I was
Come
literally
on,
looking at.
we gonna get a baby. We gonna get a baby this year. We
Nah,
gonna
that
get a baby.
you're
We
getting
gonna get
that
a
from
baby
Kayla and
Zelda.
Shannon.
We gonna
Kayla,
get a baby
Shannon.
Zelda.
No, that's who you're gonna apparently Zelda. No, that's who you're getting a baby from. From me, and so I was
Yeah.
literally looking up whether I can take Plan B's to Cuba. So you know,
Hey, we gonna get a baby up out you, girl.
nah.
Keep taking
Love
them
you,
Plan Bs. They
Tatiana.
gonna do the reverse on your ass.
No, 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 no. I'm taking my Plan B's, baby. I'm
The
taking my
Plan B,
Plan
I'm telling you,
B's.
the Plan Bs are gonna do a reverse on you, and you
Nah.
gonna come out with triplets.
Woo! They have never failed. They have never failed me thus far. So,
He's never
You
failed.
gonna come out with
nah,
triplets, girl.
not triplets. What am I gonna do with triplets? I'll bring one to
Girl,
you.
you
I'll
ain't
take another
might
one
as
to
well just go on and
Allie.
get your tubes tied after that.
Uh, maybe. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
Your
We'll see. All
man
right,
made it
folks.
back home safe.
What's that?
Your man made it back home safe.
Yeah, he
Cause
did,
he
girl.
was up here for 3 weeks. I was starting to
You
think like, oh,
exaggerate.
this man ain't even got no job. Keep taking
Ooh!
care of this man.
That
I
no,
said
but
he done moved in.
Jasmine, that's who I need, okay? I need a
Jazzy
man with
Jazz.
no job that'll be up here eating my kids' snacks, driving my car around, sleeping right here in
Yep,
this
all
bed.
that. All
Listen, he
that.
needs to be in this bed when I get home from work.
I know what's
All
going
right?
Oh
on.
shit.
I know what's going
Oh,
on.
He
shit.
needs
Eat
to
my
be here
kids'
because
snacks.
I know what's going on.
yeah,
Yeah.
this long distance stuff. The man's not here. I
I
could
know
use
what's
a
going
homeless
on.
man. I could use an unemployed man right now, okay? He'll
I
just
know
be
what's
out here
going
playing
on.
video games.
Eat my kids' snacks.
I
And I'll
know
be
what's
fussing
going
about how he
on.
doesn't pay no bill. What's that?
Look,
All you do is eat my kids' snacks.
eating all the daggone gushers and the and the fruit roll ups, all that.
Walk you around in boxes and shit. So, you know, smoking. What is this? Smoking. Smoking. I don't know. He's rolling up a whole bunch of stuff.
He rolling
Playing.
up backwoods all through the house.
Exactly.
Yeah, backwoods
Drinking.
all through the house.
Drinking. I don't know what he'll be drinking, but I mean, hey, he's waiting for his social security check or something. I mean, at least have a social
Girl,
security
stop
check.
it, stop it, stop it,
No,
stop
I'm serious.
it.
At least have a social security check. Like you cannot just be saying
Okay.
or maybe food stamps or something. Like come with something. Have something. Food stamps. I'll take that too. You
I'm
cannot just
telling
be out
you,
here.
the food stamps, boy, them fruit snacks gonna come in handy for real with the food stamps.
I remember.
Yeah, wow.
Never mind. I was about to talk some smack. I think it's time.
Love you,
It's time.
girl. Love you, girl.
Sometimes I'm jealous of people on food stamps though, because they get some money, and I'm like, look at you just swiping away. Anyways, I
Man,
need to
just
go.
swiping.
What you swiping away?
Just swiping away. I need to budget. I have to budget, and if I'm like out of 50 cents or whatever, they're looking at me out there like, I don't know, card's declining.
Oh
A
my
card
God.
is declining. So, all
Swiping
right,
away.
folks. I think I've talked enough smack. We have talked enough smack. We need to get going. We need to get going. Uh, and I don't know, Diggy, Jason, you have to remind me again. How do I change it to subscriber mode only? I'll look it up. I need to go. I
Dang,
need to go.
Brooklyn Shaw did disappear. Where he go?
People have
Brooklyn's in
jobs.
here. Brooklyn in here somewhere. Brooklyn
He
don't
saw
be
that in this
disappearing.
chat.
People. I mean, he's not trying to listen to you. People argue about
You are his
men that are
only friend.
incarcerated. What's
I'm
that?
sorry, SO. You are his only friend.
Nah, I like Brooklyn too. So
I
stop that.
love Brooklyn, so I know.
Stop that.
I
Stop that.
yeah.
Brooklyn is my G. So stop that.
Okay.
Yeah.
He
All
had a
right.
bad night. Don't do him
All
like that.
right. I'ma holler at
I
y'all.
had
I
a bad
love you
night.
guys.
I had like 3 bad nights. Y'all know
Yeah.
about me.
I love you
Man.
guys. I'm gonna go on that note.
All right.
Goodbye.
Love you guys. Good night. Bye.
Love.
Bye.
Love,
Thanks
love,
for
love.
watching. I'm back tomorrow, 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. Okay. Should I reschedule? I don't know. I'll do that later. All right. Have a good night. I need to go.
Have a great night.
Bye, Jerome.